Tonight's theme is Stronger Together. All eyes will be on Hillary Clinton, the first ever female nominee of a major political party. She has her big acceptance speech tonight. While volatile protests, both inside and outside the convention, have disrupted some efforts at party unity, Clinton takes the stage to try to prove she is not only the one that can bring her party together, but also bring the country together. It will be a tall order, but can she show voters she's the right woman for the job? We are talking about that tonight. I want to get right to it with Connecticut Governor Dannel Malloy. He is the chair of the Democratic Governors Association and the committee chairman for the Platform Committee. Governor, good to see you.
Good to be with you.
Thank you so much for joining us. So Hillary Clinton takes the stage tonight. It's going to be a big deal. First woman to accept this nomination from a major party. Despite all of the star power at the convention, a lot of skeptics out there. What does she need to achieve tonight from your standpoint?
Listen, I know Hillary. I just want her to be herself. She's a lot warmer than she comes off on TV. I hope she finds a way to break through that. Some people, that happens for some people. You're very warm on TV.
Thank you.
And I think that she needs to lay it on the line. She needs to tell people where she wants to take them. Listen, we could talk about real plans being on the website till the cows come home. Most people aren't going to go to the website. We need her to explain where she's going and why. I think we've had a great reintroduction of Hillary, who she really is, over the last 3 days, and today's the closer.
I think this is a really important point that you say, because you really need her to resonate with the people. And oftentimes you can't just say, go to my website and see the details. You have to connect with people. Let me ask you about the platform, Governor, because
Sure.
of course you've had some battles with Bernie Sanders during the drafting of the Democratic platform. Do you think that the Sanders supporters and Bernie Sanders have been a distraction at this convention?
No, I mean, listen, I've been at a lot of conventions. There's always some number of people who are unhappy, unless it's a re-elect, and then everybody's happy. This is not uncommon. Listen, I was here for the first hour of the convention. It was messy, but hour after hour after hour on Monday night, it got better and better and better. Was there some things that carried a little bit over to Tuesday and even a little bit into yesterday? Yeah, but every time it's less and less and less. People are coming home.
Is it fair to say that this is the most progressive platform that the party has seen?
I think it is very fair to say that. That may be disturbing to some of your viewers, but yes, it is the most progressive platform, because we're speaking to what's on people's minds. There are a lot of people hurting out there. Some of us in our society are doing extremely well, but a lot of folks have felt stagnant wages, seen prices for things rise rapidly. They're still adjusting to a slow growth economy. We're all still adjusting to that in America. And this is the slowest growth that we've seen in the post-World War II period of time, because our economy has been fundamentally changed, and because competition has been fundamentally changed. When Donald Trump produces his ties overseas, something has changed.
Well, listen, you make a lot of good points, and this is the question I've been asking a lot of the participants here this week, and that is, you've got a big group of people who are supporters and very loyal to Hillary.
Yep.
You've got another group that are supportive and loyal to Donald, but then you've got this enormous block of independents, the largest number of undecided voters in decades. How are you going to walk that balance with this platform?
I think that's what the last 3 days have been about. Platforms are important because it's a big picture view of what needs to be done, or what people think needs to be done. I think some portion of the platform is more important to some people than others. But I think really what's going to decide this issue is who do they think stable? Who do they think is not erratic? Who would they trust with national security? Would you actually trust somebody who then has just in the last 24 hours, 48 hours, challenged a foreign government to hack the former Secretary of State's emails? Now why would you do that? What would cause you to want to hack to ask a foreign government to do that? Do you want?
Well, they've already hacked. We know that.
Well, and you've been hacked and I've been hacked. I mean, that's a reality. But to say,
do you know that I've been hacked?
I'd be shocked if you haven't.
Wow.
I apologize.
Okay.
I have. I mean,
Okay.
hey, listen. I know that my insurance company that covers my health
Right.
insurance is my dad has been lost. I know.
Wow.
That's happening.
Let me ask you this, because you mentioned the economy is slower and sort of at this 2%, under 2%.
Right.
And we're going to get the GDP out tomorrow. Your thoughts on why that is? To what do you attribute this? And I recognize 10 years ago we had the worst financial crisis that we've ever seen. But obviously you're dealing with people in Connecticut who are also upset. Last polling showed that the race is so tight in Connecticut. Are you surprised? And of course you just saw GE leave the state. What do you do to get those people back, to resonate with people, to get them feeling like, okay, there is opportunity and jobs and economic growth in the state of Connecticut?
Sure. You know what you do? What you would do? You would create 100,000 jobs over the last 4 years. We've done it. You would have 5 years of increasing graduation rate from high school after 5 years of declining rate of graduation from high school. We've done it. You'd have the safest environment in 48 years in the state. We have it. You'd have great educational institutions, both public and private, available for your students. We have it. We have great cities. We have great rural communities, and we have great suburbs.
You think Hillary Clinton can do that on a national level?
Well, listen, I think that every state, you asked me about my state. Listen, I think Donald Trump should spend $100 million in Connecticut and really try to win it.
You think he's going to spend money to win?
No, but I think he should. Whatever money he's going to spend anywhere in the country, I think he should spend it in Connecticut.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah,
Governor,
that's it.
You're funny. Good to see you.
Good
Thank
to see
you
you.
so much. We'll be watching. It's a very exciting night, and the energy, you can feel it in the room.
It's amazing.
Governor Dan Malloy joining us tonight. We'll see you soon, Governor. Thank you.